Fifth tackle already. Riley Jacks puts boot to ball. And Woodburn Hall takes it well first. First chance of the ball here, Zach McComb. Zach McComb breaking through. He's still going, McComb. Looking for support, but he's done needing it, does he? Great return there.
Zach. Woody to play off it here.
Woodburn Hall trying to spy broken field. Looking for the big man in the middle, steps through. And Springer gets him high. And Chris Kendall awards the first penalty of the game there. Here's Keys. Finds Dan Murray with on-rushing. Kopchak meets him. Still trying to make yards, Murray. 10 yards out centre field. Moore shifts left and goes right. Here's Jufre. Jufre out the back to Woodburn Hall. Woodburn Hall dummies. And it goes through. And it's the first try of the game for the Panthers. And it's a returning James Woodburn Hall. Less than 5 minutes gone here at the Shay in this round 27 clash. And it's the Panthers that strike first.
Like clockwork that. Woody out the back. Plenty of time for the ball. Easy dummy, strolls straight over. Too big, too strong. Great try.
Did really well there. Say, line him short the line, expecting the long pass out, but playing with his head up there, Woodburn Hall dummied and going through on his return there.
Yeah, it was a big miss last week, obviously, the last couple of weeks. He's coming back from that hammy injury, so it's good to see him back on the side. He's been a big miss. Hopefully he has a blinder today. Yeah, of course, mate. Great kick by Keys there.
Great kick.
Yeah, of course. After this game, obviously, it's a 3v6, so if we can look to get a win next week, we'll be coming up against Fev. So if we can get a quick win over them here today, you never know what can happen in 2 weeks' time, but we've obviously got to get the win next week first.
Here's Jonathan Ford. On to Moores. Moores, Jacks. Well taken there. Well taken there by Matt Garside. As Wildy goes from dummy half. Here's Moores. Held by 2 backs defenders, but he charges over the line. It's the equalising score for the Rovers from Junior Moores. And just after 7 minutes, they strike back, and that's a poor try to concede. Before a potential semi-final date in a couple of weeks' time, as Craig Hall strokes the ball over the posts, having trouble getting to grips with him. Got his arm free, but didn't get the pass out. Here's Jacks on to Senna-Lefeo. Well tackled there by Jufre, but Feather making far too much ground here. It's a last tackle as Jacks moves late. Dummies goes through the gap, gets it out to Broadbent, and that's far too easy. Far too easy try for Rovers as they take the lead. Just under 10 minutes gone here at the Shay, and Fev go back to back. Strikes it well, and it's straight through the post. Trying to slow this play the ball down. Here's Moores on to Springer, spies a gap, and Gadwin Springer charges through. It's a great tackle there by Woodburn Hall. Panic stations here in defence now as the Rovers look to capitalise. They've got men on that right hand side, but Ford kicks it left. And it's a bit of a wasted opportunity there for the Rovers, which is good for us. But warning signs there again from the Rovers. Wilder on to Kopchak, on to Ford. Ford to Hardcastle. Thought about giving the pass, but goes himself, met by 3. Last tackle, right on the Halifax 20 as Wilder goes blind, on to Ford. Ford, little dink over the top. Is it the bounce? Oh, wicked bounce there. I'm not too sure how he's got that as a dropout.
Again, I think he covers that, but I think we did a good enough job to stop them from scoring there.
Well, I couldn't see a fax hand on that whatsoever, but play goes on, and it's Featherstone who'll start the set off 30 metres from the fax line with Kopchak playing the ball. Here's Springer again, getting through a lot of work. Longest stint I've ever seen him do. Here's Wildy, on to Jacks. Wide to Senna-Lefeo, calls a forward pass, but it's great hands there. Woodburn Hall tries to tackle him, but line him is over for the Rovers, and it's too easy for Featherstone right now. And
I think that was a forward pass, but mate, you still need to deal with it anyway. The hunt from the inside.
After quarter of an hour here.
Try to concede.
There's Craig Hall. Strikes it really well. And it's a great touchline conversion there from Craig Hall. 5 out. Short to Leroy. Leroy met by 3 Rovers defenders. Can this Fev defence hold firm? As Keys, dummies, trying to scheme some gaps in the defence. As Woodburn Hall going a bit side to side here. Halifax, they're losing ground. As Woodburn Hall tries to spy a gap. Nothing doing there. Losing the way a bit in attack here, the Panthers. As Brandon Moore goes himself. Last tackle here. As Kendall puts it down in the air. As Keys grubbers into the in goal. It's a great try! And it's Ben Kavanagh who gets the score for the Panthers. His 6th try of the season. And that great relationship that they've got on that left edge proves fruitful again as the Panthers strike back to make it 18 points to 10 with a kick to come.
Keezy had an age with the ball there, mate. Had all day to grab that through. Great push by Cav. Deserved that try.
Great play there. The Rovers defence expecting the kick to the corner, but with the big guy next to me not playing, he decides to go another route, and it's Ben Kavanagh.
He's like a fine wine, this bloke. He'll do it easy.
Well, they cleaned up at the awards night this week as Joe Keys, and that's one of the reasons why he kicks the goal, and he can hear the Keys chant come from the south stand as the Panthers strike back. 18 points to 12, and this game back on here at the Shay. And a great response after that bit of pressure there from Fev. Here's Moore onto Fairbank, first run of the ball there from Bobby. Oh, tip tackle there. Now is this going to be a card here, or is he going to show leniency here, Kendall?
See, I'll stand call for it.
Yeah.
We want a yellow.
Now, I've seen most of the season, those are yellows, but we saw Monday night, they're showing a bit of leniency towards these tip tackles. I don't agree with it, but I think that's what it's going to be. As Jack's on to Cuthbertson, brings on Locker on the angle. Great tackle there by Titus Gwaze. Here's Jones on to Cuthbertson, on to Ford. Options here, brings on Leilua out the back. Can he get over Leilua? He is, he's managed to twist his way over. And that's yet another soft try for Featherstone here. He's kicked them from all over so far. As he strikes. And he's the touch judges signal, but the south stand apoplectic with rage there. Well, the touch judges are right underneath it. They've called it. Boos coming from the south stand there, but as it is, it's Halifax 12, Featherstone 24. We're just over 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Just over the 40-metre line. Here's Keys. On to Jufrey, one ball out to G on to Saltonstall. Saltonstall got a bit of broken field here. Saltonstall kicks through. On he comes. Bit of football skills there, but Craig Hall gets the right bounce to the ball there. A minute to go here. Here's Keys running across the field. On to Brandon Moore. On to Jufrey back inside to Woodburn Hall, but well seen. Telegraphed well there by Senna Lefeo. Was quick play the ball there by Woodburn Hall. Here's Gwaze. Trying to make yards. Still going Gwaze. Can he get his arm free?
Wood's going to have a look here.
Play the ball. Here's Brandon Moore. Brandon Moore's over. He's giving the penalty the other way. And the tactic that worked against Bradford earlier on the season hasn't worked now. As Brandon Moore just tried to dive through the legs of Titus Gwaze, but Chris Kendall was up to the task. Jones finds Eze again. Tries to dummy, gets his arm free onto Jones. Brushes off Fairbank. And Featherstone have got men here. Jones looking to go himself. Passes it out to Broadbent. Great cover defence from the Panthers. That's fantastic there by Woodburn Hall and Saltonstall. And what looked like danger there for the Panthers through fed attack. Brilliant defence there on that right edge. They're slowing this play the ball down well, but Kendall, nothing given. I'm sure if it's a Super League game, they'd have given something. Here's Gwaze. Gwaze makes a break up field. He centre field, but there's no one with him. Put down there by Jones. Now there's options left here for the Panthers. As Keys shakes off on rushing all. Goes right to Worthington. Looking for his 100th career try here. But put down there by Briscoe and Ford. Here's McComb from dummy half. Zach McComb brings on Calcott short. Calcott, can he get over? Looking twist over, but nothing there.
Bobby under the post.
Last tackle here for Fax. Wood finds Keys. There's men here for the Panthers. Here's Garside. Garside goes over, and it's a try. The first try of the second half for the Panthers, and it's Matty Garside. And the all-important first try of this second half, after great work by the Panthers left and right, goes to Matt Garside. And how important is that first try at Lachlan?
Oh, very important, mate. You see it started from a quick couple of shifts, quick play the ball. Titus got down quick, got up, played the ball. Come back to the right edge, Louis, easy ball, straight to Gas. Great try.
And the South stand here, definitely with appreciation there.
And now the Fayo's down. Struggling as well, he's up now.
After a quarter of an hour of this second half, it's Fax that strike first. Panthers doing the best slowest, play the ball down. Here's Kopchak. Wood rushing out, meets him well. Helped out by Calcott. Moved off the mark there, surely did Fev. Here's Leilua. Hands off to Briscoe. Briscoe, great defence there from Zach McComb. Brilliant defence there from Zach McComb. And he loves it. Great defence there. And the Panthers this game, that's a really good test there for defence. But good hands as Calcott goes a bit more direct. Met by Springer, but it does well.
Need a good finish to the set here. Kick it high.
Here's Keys.
Yes, Keys. He does it.
Puts it high, pretty much centre field. As Briscoe knocks it on. Briscoe knocks it on there.
What's he giving in?
He's surveying his options here as Kendall. He's getting some input from the touch judges. He's taking his time.
Oh, yeah.
And he's getting offside. Now, I don't know about that.
Bobby cutting under.
Here's Keys. Keys brings on Cameron on the angle. Tries to brush off Kopchak. But put down there. Finds elbows and knees there. Can he get a quick play the ball? He can't. As Wood finds Fairbank. Fairbank dummies. Pushes off there. Oh, that's a great tackle there by Eze. Had to be there as Fairbank. We're going to stretch over. And it's a 6 again for Thax. Here's Jufrey. Out the back to Woodburn-Hall. Short to G. But G tackle there by Broadbent. This Featherstone defence is really being tested as Jufrey tries to dummy by his compatriot Springer. Was put down less than 10 out. Here's Wood. They're going to give another penalty there, but it's just a reset play of the ball. As Wood finds more. Lost a bit of momentum there, the Panthers. Here's Worthington. Don't think that was met for him. And slightly, the Panthers here have lost their way a little bit. As McComb jumps to the dummy half, finds Keys. Keys finds Fairbank short. How much longer can this Fev defence hold out? As Wood goes by himself. Dummies, can he get over? No. As Wildy manages to hold on alongside Kopchak. Last tackle here for Fev. As Moore onto Keys. Keys to Leroyer. Leroyer, that's the wrong option surely. And Fev hold out. And Jack Broadbent, among others, rally the troops there. And is that an opportunity gone there to really get back into this game for the Panthers? Here's Kyle Wood. Finds Jufrey. Jufrey goes short to Gwaze. Gwaze put down there by Kopchak. 40 metres out. Finds Wood. Keys. Keys out the back to Woodburn-Hall. Great ball there to Worthington. Here's Zach McComb. Zach McComb. Oh, dummies and goes over. Yes. And it's a great try there by Zach McComb. And with 90 seconds to go here.
Woody's been absolutely belted.
Zach McComb scores his 11th try of the season to bring the score to Halifax.
20 to go.
20. Featherstone 24. And is there a grandstand finish here at the Shay? As Joe Keys tries to get this conversion kick quickly. I'm not too sure why he's holding this up. As Keys lines up, strikes it really well. Oh, and he's got it as well. What a kick by Joe Keys. Brings the score to Halifax Panthers 22, Featherstone 24. And what a game there. A minute to go here. Is there another twist in this tale? As with the scores elsewhere, meaning that it will be Halifax v York next weekend.
I think we'll see a chip chase here.
Just over 30
Not
seconds to
this
go.
second.
Keys brings Kavanagh onto the ball. Craig Hall already back, sensing any kind of chip over. Here's Keys. Keys tries to dummy and go through, but well met there by the Fev defence.
I think Louis will go for it.
Last play, possibly of the game here for Fax as Jufrey kicks inside for Woodburn Hall. Woodburn Hall chasing, but well taken there by the Fev man. Looks like Jack Broadbent. And surely that's the end of the game. And Storms up to play the ball. And what a finish this game. It ends in defeat for Halifax, but what a great performance against that Fev side, with some key men out of the side, still managing to get within 2 points of a Featherstone side that's spent so much more than us. But the Halifax Panthers will finish the regular rounds of the season with a 22-24 defeat